No! God, please, no! 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 No!
What's up, Metsochist and baseball fans alike? The news we've all been waiting for has finally just dropped. deGrom has signed with the Texas Rangers. That's right, you heard me, the Texas Rangers, not the Mets, for 5 years at $185 million. Oh, initial reactions. When I first read it in my car on the way home from food shopping, I was distraught, to be honest. I was like, wow, I cannot believe he left. So the first wave of emotion was like, how could he do that? All right, like the audacity. How could he do that? But when you step back and breathe, it's like, okay, these guys are professional athletes trying to get a payday, and I'm sure he has personal reasons. So first I'm going to say is deGrom, I'm so happy what you did with the Mets, and I wish you nothing but the best over there in the Texas Rangers. You got 2 Cy Youngs with us. I'm happy the Mets were able to bring you up from what you were, and you were able to perform for us for years and do so phenomenally. I mean, you're arguably the best pitcher that ever lived. I hope you can stay healthy, and I wish you nothing but the best. Hats off to Jacob deGrom. With that being said, I'm still sad that you're gone. But I know the Mets, without trying to get too much off topic, the Mets are gonna go hard in the paint with who else they can sign. There's a lot of good free agents out there still. You got Verlander, you got Rodon, you got Kershaw. I mean, there's a plethora of starting pitchers they can still go after. That they can re-sign. They can kind of, without a doubt, re-sign Bassett now. Still got Taijuan Walker, who they don't know what they're going to do with yet. So I don't want to go too much into what the Mets can do in terms of pitching, because that's the next video. This video is just dropping the news that he did indeed leave the Mets for the Rangers. deGrom only had 224 innings pitched within the last 3 years. I mean, the guy has avoided any major surgeries, but obviously, as we know as Mets fan, he was injury prone. The guy throwing at that caliber, of course, he's going to get injured. So I hope you can stay healthy over there in Texas. I'm sure this was something that Billy Epler and crew were kind of taking into consideration. They probably had a ceiling that they probably didn't want to budge too much on based on his injury proneness, and he was able to find another deal that fit him. So he's going to get close to $37 million a year for 5 years. I think he has an opt-out. Let me see. He has an opt-out, a 6-year option, which will bring the contract's value to $222 million. So we'll see how this goes for him. The bottom line is, if deGrom stays healthy for the rest of his career, he's going to be hands down first ballot Hall of Fame. Borderline one of the best pitchers that ever has graced us in Major League Baseball. So I'm honored to have had him as a Met and to be brought up through the Mets for the years that he spent with us. There's not much else really to say. I don't want to go too much into it. The wound is still fresh. So again, I wish him nothing but the best. You heard it here with the Metsochist. If you want to stay tuned with Mets news and anything major Mets related, hit a like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that to keep the content rolling. This is the Metsochist again, checking out.